6-0 with 6 consecutive knockouts. He's got two losses, and now he's down here in round 1.
There he is cornering Mendoza right there, shooting a right hand. Just a right hand right over the top, catching Mendoza with his lead hand down. Mendoza been trying to survive since the start of the round. I mean, he's been using his legs, but he hasn't been doing too much offense right there. Getting caught right there in that nose man's land. Ooh, then the hook to come up.
Ooh, that feint and uppercut from Vargas. Nice body shot there from Emiliano Fernando Vargas. El General scoring with an overhand right, and then a right over the top. And the second one sends Mendoza sprawling face first on the canvas. And Harvey Doc says, anytime you scrape the canvas with the mouth, it's over.
It's time out.
Buenas noches.
It's time out, my friend.
Right hand, because it wasn't just one shot, Tim. It was a double whammy.
Look at the lead hand. Look at the lead hand down. He knew it was down. That's the right hand attempt right there. Squared up in the T position. There it is. Nice frame. That was a nice frame. Elbow frame right there to put him in position to line him up for that right hand. That's beautiful. That's a physical control right there by the young man. Nice frame right there. Elbow frame. Put you in position. Yep. Go ahead and take that right hand and go on down, son.
And then it was the second time when he tried to get up. That's when his face went straight on the canvas.
Yes.
I mean, vicious knockdown.
Vicious control right there. That's a nuance right there, move by him. That's a veteran move. You don't see that from a lot of young fighters.
And he's switching it up, Tim. One of the things that young fighters do is become predictable. Vargas switching it up. He'll catch you downstairs first, go upstairs. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. I'm not going to move myself faster. And wow, both fighters land.
Position himself for that shot. But this is where he gets caught. See him shooting that right hand?
That left hook was good by Emiliano. It sets up the 1-2 over the top.
See how Emiliano was able to set up this right hand. Just coming around with the left hook. That was it.
Nelson Hampton to connect on that lead right now. A straight right hand from Emiliano Vargas and a left hook that sends Nelson Hampton reeling up against the ropes. And you can see the power shots of Vargas having an effect as Hampton buckles once again. Already see the face of Duque marked up from that right hand that Emiliano Vargas was able to land. He says, look, being a southpaw, I'm used to these lefties. 110 wins and 10 losses and 120 amateur fights.
Really is. We always want what's best for our kids. You know, a true father would do whatever it takes to prepare his son for whatever he's going to be seeing down the road.
Ooh, nice left there from Duque. You don't build a career off of one fight, but you do build off of every win or every experience you get in there, and he needs to learn how to get away from that left hand from Duque.
Keeping his head on the line. The fight went 2 rounds, man. I had to get him up out of there.
Ooh, there's that nice right hand from Emiliano Vargas, and then a right-left combination.
Look at the variation from the young man.
But there's the left from Duque again.
1 step back, fire. 2 steps back, you're going to end up in the ropes. You got to be careful. There it is, going back in the straight line again. Early in his career, so you can get used to him. You know, ooh, again, head on that line. Directly on that line. He has to learn how to exit the weak side. Oh, another left hand down the middle.
Never been into round 4 of his professional career. The longest before this had been 47 seconds into his second round, but you see now a short left hook from Emiliano Vargas, El General. Dig into his bag of tricks a little bit more, but the one thing we haven't seen him adjust is that head movement. Nice left hook there from Emiliano Vargas.
That was nice. Great timing right there. You don't want to typically exit the strong side, which is the left hand. Because if you exit that side, you get hit with it. There's no doubt in my mind that, you know, Vargas has skills, you know, coming from his father. And, you know, just having that natural ability, those natural instincts.
If he's as talented as they believe, they've got to take care of him and bring him up the right way.
Listen to me. I don't care if you're born from a legend. Every crop has its own due date, man. It's hard to stop it. When they have it, when they have the passion, it's hard to stop it, man. You have to follow their dreams, and this is his dream.
In Oxnard, in La Colonia, Jim says he's my teacher. Robert Garcia was a champion. I was a champion. Mikey Garcia is a champion. That's my family. He was my boxing father because I didn't have one.
Being smart first.
Oh, nice body shot from Emiliano Vargas.
That was
Wicked.
that was a spleen shot.
Martinez comes back with a good right. And you see the pressure that Martinez is trying to put on the young Fernando Vargas. I mean, these guys are, 37 years combined, 19 and 18 years old. So they're both very young inside this ring. Oh, nice jab from Martinez. And there's a left hook that puts Martinez to sleep. The dynasty continues as Emiliano Vargas proves why he is El General, the General. You need to ask.
Because look at. He turned the left hook over, people. Look at him, how he turned this left hook. Oh, my goodness. On the chin. Oh, look at downstairs. Okay. Swings the shot. Boom. Right on the money. Turns it over perfectly. You want to know why he went down like that? Because he turned that shot over. He didn't slap with it. Down, thumb down.
On February 3rd, and he's right back in the ring.
Uvalle tried to sneak a right hand in early, and Vargas lands a big left hook early.
Vargas said that his opponent told him, "Are you ready for war?" And he said, "It's not going to be a war. It's going to be a one-sided ass."
Yeah, he said he was basically going to dominate.
Oh, nice combination punching from Emiliano El General Vargas. Nice right hook. Well, it's not a war if it's one-sided, is it?
It won't be long. Something doesn't change, it won't be long.
Warm blood that he's got flowing through his veins right now. Oh, big left hook from Vargas. And I don't know how Uvalle stood up to that.
Uvalle is tough.
And now you see the arm punches, Dre. Keep your hand up.
Good work from young Vargas right here. He leaps in with a left hook. No jab. He wants the power shot because he sees Uvalle open as he drops his hand right there. And those are the kind of shots that were landing.
He's hurt, and Vargas senses it.
Ooh, he thought about going down right there. Referee keeping a close watch on the action. Vargas included, where they got a lot of youthfulness, they got a name, and the opponent only needs to land one shot to change everything.
Now we see Vargas in the left-handed stance, landing a looping right hook to close out the first round. We'll listen to El Feroz. Had a minute to recover for round number 2 of a scheduled 4-round fight. Emiliano Vargas has 2 knockouts in his 3 wins, and that short right hand.
He turned that one over.
Uvalle coming in, but Uvalle is still on his feet. But there's that body work from Emiliano El General Vargas.
That just came from hours and hours in the gym doing mitt work.
Oh,
hitting the heavy bag, being drilled and being taught.
I mean, the way Uvalle opens up when he decides to throw, it's going to make for something spectacular here. There's that body work, the blood.
That jab right there is enough to get Vargas inside to do what he really wants to do, which is rip with both hands to the body and to the head.
It's 2 low blows. And now he goes down. First time in this fight.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. 10.
Is a little anticlimactic, Dre, because he called him for a low blow, didn't give Uvalle a breather, allowed Emiliano Vargas to come right after him, and he finished him.
But that's the referee's fault.
After the 2 warnings for low blows.
Yeah, just a matter of time. Vargas was on the hunt. Good shot right there. They got Uvalle's attention. He came in with another shot right there, and it was a southpaw, straight left, and a body shot at the end we see right here. Bam.
Low blow.
Not sure if that was low. Just too much. Too much heat, too much skill, too much speed, too much power, and you can be as tough as you want. If you don't have an answer for that, to detour that.
So you know he's used to working hard. Oh, what a nice right from Vargas. And let's see how Marquez Alvarado can recover from that right hand that stopped him in his tracks.
Punch beats a round punch 9 times out of 10, no doubt about it. Here you're going to see right hand right there from Vargas go to sleeps.
Oh, he caught Vargas coming in with the short left hook. Did Alvarado now with the right hand and immediately ties up. He's trying to make this a physical. Round 2 of a scheduled 4-rounder. Vargas already wanted to be in a 6-round fight. He comes out with the leaping right hand. And Alvarado felt it, but you could see the
But he's going to continue to eat those shots.
No! And down goes Marcus Alvarado off of a combination.
6, 7, 8. You okay?
Vargas playing to the
right here. Check this out. Nice. You see him setting up. He's getting distance to be able to set up to launch that right hand. Springboard type of right hand. When he saw him step in, boom, right hand. Right off that back foot. As soon as that back foot hit the ground, he threw the right hand. Vargas.
Nice body work from Vargas. Now from the southpaw stands, he sets up an overhand right to the chin of Alvarado.
Vargas is just basically self-exposed like that. Why not?
Oh! And once again, he's got Alvarado on his heels, and Vargas continues to land power shots from the southpaw stance.
It's just a matter of time.
Alvarado is hurt.
Oh, he's hurt badly, but
The power shots from the southpaw stance, and now Vargas saying, how strong are you? Can you hold me and my weight as I come right into the wheelhouse and land those body shots? Coming out of his mouth, and there's a right hand from Vargas, a flurry on the inside. He sees that the legs of Alvarado are weakening, and he's coming right at him. And down goes Vargas, Alvarado once again.
5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay? Would you like to continue?
When he spit out the mouthpiece, instead of getting himself more time, he made the referee in this fight, Joey Chavez, the decision of saying, you're not ready to go. And Emiliano Vargas.
yeah, it's just from just the brutality that he's been landing on his man all night. You know, Alejandro.
Nice right hand from Vargas.
Big shot. He hurt him with that. You see his legs, the way it buckled.
And set up that shot like he does with that left uppercut, and then sets up the overhand right, digging to the body with the left. You see the legs of Guardado getting shaky here. A 6.5-inch reach advantage for Emiliano Vargas with that 72-inch reach. But it's the way he sets up that uppercut. It's time lost.
Absolutely. But now you're seeing some action coming down, some confidence being built. They're catching Vargas just standing still, just trying to figure out what it is he wants to do. And in those moments, what you have to do is you have to use your jab. These are key moments for him to use his jab. But now he's on the attack. He's on the kill now.
He's using his length. He's extending the right hand and catching Guardado on the tip of it like he does there with the uppercut. Guardado is as tough as they come. Tough as they come, because he's taking some clean shots early on.
Oh, that shot right there hurt. And his legs as well. Your legs go numb when you get hit with big shots like that.
Nice shot to the solar plexus from Emiliano El General Fernando Vargas on Mexican Independence Day weekend against a Spaniard, trying to send a message to the lightweight division as referee Lee Rogers steps in and stops the fight. At the beginning of the end for Emiliano Vargas.
Yeah, it starts with a right hand, then a nice little swivel jab, but you know, he has his man right there, a pent against the ropes, and he's just digging down, just tee off. It's just target practice right here from Emiliano Vargas. Uppercuts, body shots, you name it. He did everything in the book to try to end this match. He did his job tonight, honestly. You know, I would say Alejandro came, he was game, he was tough, but he didn't have the skill set of a Vargas. Vargas' skill set is on another level. This is right here is a blue chip prospect. That's what you're seeing.
Yeah, we talk about guys being able to carry the weight of the last name. He is definitely thriving on the opportunities that Emiliano Fernando Vargas give him, and no better opportunity than a straight right that puts Zaragoza on the seat of his pants.
6, 7, 8. ¿Está bien? Llevo la mano.
What happened here?
Didn't even make it to the body shot. Look, pull counter, right hand over the top, followed the jab back. He rode that jab back. Got to get that jab back home quick. He did not. Fires right over the top. Zaragoza goes down. Got up, but it seemed like he was okay. Wasn't overly hurt. Beautiful textbook shot. No fat on that punch whatsoever.
Keyshawn Davis drops Zaragoza twice in round one with an uppercut and a liver shot. Emiliano's right back to work, an uppercut that sends Zaragoza reeling backwards. Double uppercut, a straight right hand. He's looking for a place to land, and Vargas is looking for a place to put him now from the southpaw stance and switching back orthodox.
Love that lead uppercut. No, that's enough.
Ooh, that's it. The referee steps in, and Jose Zaragoza becomes Emiliano El General Fernando Vargas' 9th knockout victim in 11 victories. This is how it ended.
Just finishing up what he started. Coming forward, those lead uppercuts were nasty. You could see he was actually looking to set up the body shot, but didn't even get that far. Referee stepped in. That's a great setup for the uppercut for the liver shot. That lead uppercut, and then bring it downstairs. But again, referee stepped in. Had seen enough. A little early, in my opinion, but again, most likely that was the inevitable end that was going to happen moments later.
What if I run him off the road? Says, don't tell me that. This is the guy you have in the ring tonight, Tim. He is fearless.
Hit him more than he's going to hit me, or at least he's going to try to attempt that tonight.
Straight right hands there from Vargas, who now is making Friars go backward. Nice uppercut from Emiliano Vargas as Friars has to hold on. Left hook, picking him apart. As Friars' plan is going out the window early on, thanks to the southpaw stance now of Emiliano Vargas.
Landed those left hands on the outside. He was off the line of fire for anything to come back at him, offense and defense together.
Ooh, nice right hand as Friars tried to close the gap. Vargas landed an overhand right and disciplined Friars with the jab and another right that wobbles the legs of the Irishman. A lot of heart here in the early going. You see Emiliano's mother in the stands. Everyone is happy. She's been through the ups and downs. Became the youngest champ at 21 years, 105 days old. The goal for Emiliano is to beat that record and to become Prospect of the Year. The fighting blood runs through the Vargas veins. And he says, I don't remember much about his career. Probably better for him to not remember the final stages of Fernando's career, but he does remember how to go to the body and land the right uppercut. It's ingrained in his DNA. There's another liver shot.
That's how you break down your opposition right there. You get them used to body shots.
A miracle that he's walking, much less fighting a young prospect. Nice straight shot from Vargas. Catches Friars coming in.
Friars.
10 seconds.
Nice left uppercut again.
He hurt him.
Vargas hurts Friars up against the ropes. And quadruple uppercut. But Friars will take a shot.
Yes, he can.
Let's look at the best.
Again, when you have your opposition along the ropes, what you got to do is you got to bite, and you bite down. You got them pinned on those ropes, keep them on those ropes. Work that hands, work both hands. You see Vargas right here just getting quick work. Take advantage of the positioning of Friars, just leaning forward, square it up along the rope. Offensively, yes, offense can be a defense. Yes, it can. However, your defense, because if you can't take punches like Friars taking punches, you can't take those type of shots. You don't last long in the business.
Absolutely not.
And
those
you can just
uppercuts are just finding a home right on the chin of Larry Friars. Now the body, overhand left, and it's just...
And the young man is still learning how to manage a fight. Manage the energy. He just spends a ton of energy right there. Now he's trying to rest. However, it would serve him great if he just got on his jab. Starting to walk Friars down. Friars is looking for that right hand.
To the solar
my
plexus.
gosh.
And that sets up the shots to the head. And downstairs once again from Emiliano Vargas. But Larry Friars, he's going to fire back. Nice overhand right there to end the round from Emiliano Vargas. Gets caught there by a left hand from Larry Friars. He is a live dog in there tonight. Got a ton of heart. And he says, I'm hungrier than ever, and I'm going to put this kid to the test. Oh, what a liver shot there from Emiliano Vargas.
Oh, did you see that right hand get pinned to the side? Vargas is just taking his time. He's not in any rush right now. He's just taking his time. Systematic in front of you once you take those legs away with hitting them down to the body.
Nice right uppercut from Emiliano Vargas.
Yep, that's what I was going to say. Friars need to look. Wow, my God. He lifted him off his feet with that one. Yeah, Vargas like that outside slip. Left hand down the middle. Oh my God, this is a target practice.
Combination.
There it is.
You see referee Raul Caiz Jr. on top of the action, ready to step in.
But if you don't, you're just going to eat him.
Oh, what a shot to the body from Emiliano El General Vargas.
Gave him Bambi legs right there with that shot.
I do. Give me the contract. I said, well, what did you tell your wife and your 4 kids? I said, this is what daddy does. And that's what corners do. He says, I'm giving you one more chance, Andrew Shot, because you can't save this guy from his own heart.
That has a hard head, absolutely. Oh, he threw that right hand just a second ago, lightly. But yeah, he's definitely favoring his left side.
I don't know if Friars has enough wherewithal to understand that the hand is hurt. But that's the left hand. It doesn't matter if the right is hurt. And the referee says the fight is over.
That's it.
Emiliano, El General, Fernando Vargas, when it looked like the tide was turning, said, we're going to keep an eye on you, and this is what prompted the stoppage.
Check this out right here. Ooh, it's a nice meal right there. Go ahead and take that barbecue sauce right there on the ribs. And he just stepped on the angle. Here he is right in front of him. Flick the jab at him. You see him in position. Dig down to the body. All right, I'm going to work the other side now. Boom. Fryer missed with a shot, and he just filled the hole right there with the left hand right down the cross. Right down the middle. Boom. Nice little angle right there. Fryers never saw that punch coming. Again, that's in the midst of fire.